Let's move on. Alright, back to Connor, I think. Find Amanda. Okay. Looks like we're in a beautiful place. And like you notice how everyone else's lines, as I mentioned, were broken, but his are still nice and uniform. Because he has not broken his programming. Will Connor break his programming? Who knows? Anyway, let's find Amanda. Maybe we'll start with that suspicious looking bridge over there. Gotta become human sometime? Maybe. Or maybe he's the one android who never becomes human. I think the choice is ours. Talk. While they talk, I'll drink some water.
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, it's good to see you. Congratulations, Connor.
What's Blue Fairy?
Finding that deviant was far from easy. And the way you interrogated it was very clever.
Good job.
You've been remarkably efficient, Connor.
He approves.
Thank you, Amanda.
We've asked the DPD to transfer it to us for further study. It may teach us something about what happened. The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
I'm gonna get
Showed
traumatized.
signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
Be intriguing.
I think he's irritable,
Intriguing.
socially challenged. But I also think he used to be a good detective. He's an intriguing character.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
Gosh, I'm gonna go with adapt.
I will adapt to his personality. It is in the best interest of the
Oh, she didn't
investigation
like that
that I
answer.
avoid conflict and try to accommodate his psychology.
No takesy backsies.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype cyberlife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Says we need to come to this game with a
Hurry,
full
Connor.
loadout of
There's little
AI
time.
2001, Bicentennial Man, iRobot, and Iron Giant jokes. Well, Magna, you can definitely bring all of the jokes. Because I am just a pair of hands with a controller and all of that. I mean, I think I got a couple of iRobot. Fresh remember, I think I did get at least a couple of robot jokes in there or something related to that. Cross the line. Talk.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Connect.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Okay. Let's see. Well, let's get it quick. Search around. Oh, look at all this. Wow. We talk to the human?
I'm looking for Lieutenant Anderson's desk.
Like two phone
that
trees
desk, right?
talking to each other. Is she human? Possibly. You know what? I don't even know anymore. Let's do some examination. Brown. That's Miller. I mean, why do this the easy way? Bunch of combat units, I guess. Wait, let's take a look at them. Android unit, model PM 700, commissioned August 2037. You know what, let's look at all these. Why not? You know what? I'm doing this. All right. Okay, so model PC 200, commissioned 2035, so it's an older unit. And how about you? Same thing? Yep. Pretty sure Hank's desk is the empty, messed up one. Nope. Okay, no one's there. Yep, there it is. Why sit down and wait when we can cause a mess? Let's see. Let's do some more exploring. Detective Collins. Alright, now we'll have a seat. L1. Desk located. Easy enough. 11% found Lieutenant Anderson's desk.
Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before.
Ooh,
If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Ooh.
Thanks.
Oh, sass. Which is probably true, because, you know, we found him in a bar in our first encounter. So while we're here, let's look around on his desk. Explore a new office. There's not much of an office, huh? Stand. Let's start with the old man's desk. Listen. X. Collecting processing data. Knights of the Black Death, Heavy Metal release 2021. So, maybe we'll get that next year. Alex Murphy is always at the PD on time. Of course, okay. Let's start analyzing some clues. My driving, call 1555, I don't care. Great. Anti-Android slogans, use your brain, not your Android. Android free space. Here's a cynical fellow, isn't he? Detroit basketball cap is 90% cotton and 10% polyester. Sounds comfortable. Okay, what's over here? Alright, let's see. Detroit police dismantle a network of red ice dealers. Oh yeah, that's that red crack. More than 50 arrests throughout the country. Detroit's finest had done a massive blow to the city's growing red ice epidemic, with a number of high-profile dealers and suppliers now behind bars and narcotics seized with a street value of $500,000. Detective Hank Anderson, a young but hugely talented detective, is said to have been instrumental in the operation, which took months of planning. The DA described the work of Detective Anderson and his colleagues as model investigative police work. Let's see. We can keep going. Is Lieutenant Anderson the guy who looks like the dude? Probably. Lieutenant Anderson is the cranky old guy with the beard where we poured out his drink because, you know, we were like, screw him. you're coming with us now. I don't know if you stepped out of the room, Dio, when I did that. Anyway, Detective Anderson promoted to rank of lieutenant, becoming the youngest lieutenant on the Detroit police force. Lieutenant Hank Anderson was among the most decorated detectives in DPD's recent history, securing a number of high-profile arrests and serving as an integral member of the force. Captain Fowler said the promotion was long overdue, describing Anderson as among the most talented police I've ever worked with. The new lieutenant is expected to rise quickly through the ranks of the department and is already being tipped as a future commissioner. It's like he had a promising career. Look how young he looked, too. Detroit become commissioner. Okay, new record seizure of red ice in Detroit. Nearly a ton of red ice discovered in the hold of a boat after a long investigation conducted by Lieutenant Anderson of the Detroit Police Force. Okay. That didn't count as a clue. Back to the clues. Matches, Jimmy's bar, wood and phosphorus. Okay. 3 out of 8. So this is 2027. Multi-department unit responsible for Red Eye's network dismantle 2028. Okay. That's 4. Dog hair. It's Canine Saint Bernard. Interesting. So he has a dog. We can infer from that. That's the matches. Trust me, this will possibly come in handy later. Donuts, 452 calories, very fatty. Coffee. Cold coffee. It traces a cold coffee, the caffeine. Oh, is that full? Yeah, gross. Okay, Japanese maple, Asian. Not even gonna try and pronounce that one. We have collected all of the clues. Was a decorated officer? Oh, there's the bum.
It's good to see you again, Lieutenant.
Oh, Jesus.
Hank! In my office.
Enter and listen in. Captain Fowler. Go up the steps.
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day.
Lab report says they cut it with...
We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you left me holding the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
huh?
okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that, so I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
That is, the Hank's face is the face of a man who stopped giving a shit a long time ago.
You hate these fucking things? Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
Buddy cop indeed. Let's just leave.
Well then, I won't keep you any longer. Have a nice day, Captain.
Oh, like, get the hell out of my office. You lose cannon, you're off the case. It's like, you ever watch BoJack Horseman? Officer Meow Meow Fuzzy Face? Like, Officer Fuzzy Face, you're such a renegade. Alright guys, we got a, another choice, no timer, same deal as before. Which would you like to pick? I'll be right back, Dio, you're going to miss the vote. Now we gotta leave to Magna. Alright, anybody? I'm going to give you a second if you guys want to pick one. Otherwise, I'm going for it. Pragmatic, you got it.
Listen, I know you don't like me, but we're going to have to work together. We'll both have to make an effort.
He's pouting. He's literally pouting. Okay, how do you want to do this? Pragmatic is a good way to think. Alright, so how do you want to do this? You want to do partners or positive? Partners? Partners, you get it.
Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better.
Buddy cop! Keep owing. Is that how you want to do it, Dro? Keep on owing. O's it is.
Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
Okay, so we checked on Hank. We didn't really make any conversations with him. Let's see if I can keep on pestering him before we go. Okay, there's like an invisible wall here. I cannot cross this threshold. There we go. Hank, the game is like, don't bother Hank anymore. Like, I'm pressing the sticks and I cannot get over there. So, let's go check on the android in a minute. First, let's read some magazines. Detroit Today. Oh no, Carl. Carl died. Famous Detroit painter died. I'm going to, again, I'm not going to read it because it'll take forever, but I'll give you guys a second if you want to freeze frame it later, or if you can read this faster than I can. If you guys missed this, his story was connected to Markus. Markus was Carl's android. Carl treated him like a son, but thanks to the bad decisions I made, he died. I should have kicked his son Leo. I should have kicked his ass. Anywho. And let's see the next story. Ivanov says, neat. Australian president responds to Warren's warning. So, you know, you can imagine a year where we have a President Warren, and don't you worry, if we make it far enough in this game without me screwing up, you will see what President Warren looks like. Androids must never harm a human. And it'd be nice to read, eat a donut, not read a donut. The following President Warren demands that all Russian troops withdraw from the Arctic immediately. That sounds like something so plausible. This game is like, we might have made fun of it in 2018, or at least some people did, but
Hey, take a look at these samples yet?
I think.
Report says they cut it with something.
All right, that sounds important. Done with that.
Maybe they're trying out a new form of red ice.
So let's go. Let's see what the other android's up to.
We don't need the forensics.
Sit down. An android must never harm a human. Okay, looks like we're not done with Carl yet. Look, his donuts are in reach. Alright, should I keep owing it, Drew, or do you want me to actually pick anything? Or should I just keep pressing that circle button? Oh, again, wow.
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Show me your O button.
I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to.
That's, what do you know? That worked. Should I just keep going down the list, or just pushing O until I have no other options? Go up. Alright, I'm gonna go down the list then. Dog. Dog it is.
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you? Sumo. I call him Sumo.
There you go. His name is Sumo. We all like dogs. Dogs are good. Alright.
You're a Detroit Gears fan, right? Denton Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
Whoops.
Oh.
Should we actually start? I'm going to go with Hex Fowler. What's up, this
Have you
guy?
known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
Alright, do you guys want to do anything else? Keep asking him questions, or should we get to work? I mean, again, it's one of those nice times when we don't have a timer, and Drew is all about the O.
I was wondering,
Oh my.
do you always arrive at the office at this time?
I arrive when I arrive.
Damn,
Stop busting my balls, okay?
Wish I could do that at work. I'd probably get a year suspended. And O for Drew.
A lot of people don't appreciate having androids around. I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise me?
Yeah. There is one.
That's all you get. Alright, so we've gone back to neutral territory. I think it's time to
If you have
go
any
in.
files on deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Police Department case file AL series. The plaintiff reports that he left his android at home as usual when he went to work. When he returned, the android was nowhere to be found. No trace of a break-in in the apartment. The android may have left the home without being ordered to. And we got something from the AV series. Still open. Someone hasn't done his. Been working for a while. The plaintiff claims to have been attacked by AV 500 number 234777821 model android working as a waiter in the Fast Coney Dogs restaurant chain situated at 842 Chamberlain Avenue. The plaintiff claims the android lunged at him unexpectedly and attempted to strangle the man before leaving the scene. The android remains at large. We got next, AP series. The plaintiff claims to have been attacked by her android AP700 number 480913802 model. The android also trashed several rooms in the house before taking flight. That's a big fuck you to the owners. Let's see, we say AV500 alias XP220 alias VW450 alias Bob Johnson. Got it, Magna. Anyway, the plaintiff, manager of the Eden Club, reported the unexpected disappearance of a sex android, model WR400 number 641790831. The android disappeared after accompanying a customer to his home and never returned to the club. Destroyed. Uh-oh. This looks familiar. Famous painter Carl Manfred was found dead in his home following an altercation between his android and his son. The latter's witness statements attest to the android behaving violently. Lies. We were there. The android was thought to be a prototype, unknown model and serial number. Interesting. And was destroyed at the scene by attending officers. It's solved. Anything else? Uh-oh. Ah, shit. Suspect. The victim's body was found by a friend who came by to say hello. He immediately called the emergency services at 842, who recorded death by gunshot wound. The murder weapon may have belonged to the victim. His android, an AX400, was not found on the scene and is the main suspect. Uh-oh, indeed. Yeah, if you guys were here, if you remember, I said, what's stealing someone's clothes when you've already committed murder? So, yep. Scan all files. So let's just get that uploaded. Alright.
243 files.
Goodness.
First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX400 is reported to have murdered a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
You have missed a bit deal. Welcome back. Magna is having us press circle all the time. Whether or not that's a good decision is up to us. Ah, shit. Let's be direct.
You shouldn't let your personal situation hamper the investigation, Lieutenant.
You don't know what the hell you're talking about. So why don't you just run your program and shut the fuck up?
See, Drew, look what you have done.
I'm going to file a report with my superiors that you refuse to work on this investigation.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off.
Absolutely not.
Things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant? I'm sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that killed the guy last night. It's been sighted in the Ravendale district.
Oh, someone shows.
I'm on it.
See, Drew, all of those zeros you had us, those circles you had us press, maybe he'd have a slightly higher opinion of us. But hey, that's what you get when a chat chooses. Because we're going with this, whatever your choices are, for better or worse. Hank, I got Hank right where I want him. Indeed, indeed, Magna. I like you. You're always playing the long game. The very long game. So let's do some stats, shall we? We're in a Zen garden and we found Amanda. How do you not find Amanda? What are these other choices here? Oh, maybe I should have explored more? Oh well. So we arrived at the police station. Found Lieutenant Anderson. Okay, so we waited for Hank. 99% explored the station. 33% read famous painter dies. I don't know what these other two choices were. 93% examined Hank's desk. A 51% read Ivanov says neat. A 73% followed Hank in Fowler's office. 77% learned about Hank. Go back to some stats. 99% said Hank arrived. So what is that 1%? He just never show up? 99% Hank storms out. Poor famous painter. Yeah, Dio, you missed it. Carl is already in the news. Because he's dead. So we talked to Hank, examined the files, talked about the case. Hank is mad. Hank got a lead, 97%. So was the other 3% Hank didn't get a lead? So yeah, we got Hank riled up. So let's continue. %3 Hank does his damn job. Alice is distant. Oops. Oh, she's crying. This sucks. Change your parents, cut hair. How the heck are we gonna do that? Open. Explore area, check neighborhood, change appearance, and cut hair. Okay, so first prompt over here. Let's have a look-see. Alright, hey. We can do that. And you know there's a mirror. Alright, y'all. Yeah, we gotta do this, huh? I'll say if I did this for every individual strand, I'm going to strangle someone. Alright, looking better already. Now we gotta get rid of that pesky circle. Oh, okay, so, accessing new colors, guys. What color do you want? And I'm not taking circle for an answer. God damn it, Drew. Alright. Are you good? Black is... Alright, you know what, guys? That looks like cheating to me. Okay, you don't want to see any other colors? Oh yeah, you like the black, huh? Oh yeah, or do you just like O's a lot? Or does that should be circle, yeah? Alright, you don't want to see any other colors? Before we make this final, very important decision? Alright, I see what you want. Alright, let's remove that. Alright. Screw you. Care and cut LED. Are free. Put cap back on. Now continue to explore. Let's start with over here. Look out. Police patrolling the area. We need to get the heck out of here. Just play it cool. I never did find a pair of wire cutters.
Alice. Wake up, Alice.
How are you going to get out of the sewers?
It wasn't a nightmare. No. No, it wasn't a nightmare.
Yeah, we're screwed.
How do you feel?
Wonderland, more like a Dead Man Wonderland.
What are we gonna do now? That android we saw yesterday, he gave me an address. He said we could get help there. The train passes just on the other side of the road. The station can't be far.
Off with their head. Hope that doesn't happen to poor Kara. I hope not either.
Let's go then.
You're pretty like that.
Ah, Kara approves.
You really look like a human now.
Yeah. Escape. How the heck do we get out of here, though? Alright, floor area, exit. That is... thinking how we got in. The police are in the area. Look, are they still in the area? Ah, shit, detectives.
Police are on our trail.
Alright. That's all for now. Free to go.
We've got officers sweeping the neighborhood in case anybody saw anything.
Okay, well, let me know if they turn anything up.
Just have to see deal with the cops,
What are
huh?
you gonna do with that?
I have no idea.
It took the first bus that came along and stayed at the end of the line. Its decision wasn't planned. It was driven by fear.
Aren't they wearing
Androids
hats?
don't feel fear.
Deviants do. They get overwhelmed by their emotions and make irrational decisions.
Alright, well, that still doesn't tell us where it went.
It didn't have a plan, and it had nowhere to go. Maybe it didn't go far.
Maybe.
Alright, it's getting tense. We need to fuck out of here. Let's be cool. Reach train station. Danger level is sneak past cops. Hold R2 to see threats in your destination. Okay. 136 centimeters to go. Hide. Alright, shit! This is bad. Come on. Alright, good. Whew. And we go this way. Alright, we got a moment. Pause. You gotta lock that down. Maybe don't look so nervous. Alright, maybe. Can we go this way? It might be possible to cross over. I mean, R1 hide. Okay, okay. I think we're good now. Dangerous shit, 56%.
Fuck, that's them.
Oh boy.
Hey, stop! Police!
Well, never mind, I screwed that up.
Station.
Screw that up, guys. I don't know how long our story will be. Just gone across the street? Damn it. I could, it's funny how you're controlling both characters. I mean, we could screw this up and see if we can give them a chance. Oh, sorry, guys.
They're over there.
Be the instrument of your own destruction. Alright, looks like we've screwed this up. Should have gone across the street.
Don't shoot! We need it alive!
Alright, we could totally mess this up.
Oh, fuck. That's insane.
Oh, shit. Oh, boy. This is... How did I mess this up? Oh, boy.
Hey, where are you going?
I can't let them get away.
They won't. They'll never make it to the other side.
I can't take that chance.
I'm trying
You
to
will
continue.
get yourself killed. Do not go after him, Connor. That's an order.
Alright. We got to rig our own game a little bit. I don't understand. Ah, damn. Yeah, they're not going to make it to the other side at this rate. Ah, boy. How am I messing this up? Am I not pressing hard enough? Well, we kind of made it. Messy.
Are you okay?
I need to get less hugging, more running. I am alive. Just like life, I I somehow skated by. No whammy today. Give him the icy glare. Did we make it to the train station? Oh, we screwed that up, huh? Alright, let's go back. It's like, just good enough, huh? Okay, so morning in the parking lot. World stats. 30% found some rusted scissors. 30% on color and cut their hair. Only 5% chose black. But even fewer, 2% chose brown. 30% chose to remove their LED. Let's see. Explore the parking lot. Check the neighborhood. Police is in vicinity. Can't talk tonight. We woke up Alice. We left the parking lot. Connor investigated the supermarket. 30%. Police don't have a lead. Going. Car and Alice in the street. 57%. Walk toward the train station. 34% spotted by the police. 34% way to go. Me. We're back QTE. Kara and Alice run away. Connor pursues Kara, who ran toward the last known position. Reached the fence in time. Car analysis at the highway, 66%. More 66%. A lot of 66% in this, wow. Meets the riddle section. Hank orders Connor not to go. Connor obeys Hank's orders, 34%. I love playing both sides. Car and Alice get to the other side, 34%. I don't know if I should make you feel worse or better. And 59% Car and Alice reach the other side. So, you could have disobeyed orders there? Yeah, it was only a choice to disobey orders.
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided...
Guess everyone else died there. They probably did. It's game over if Alice dies. No, we're back at the bus for us.
We are now approaching Ferndale Station. Please take care of stepping onto the platform.
Humans only. You know, that beat up duster, that's not suspicious at all.
This place will make me free. Find Jericho.
I don't really have much of a choice. CL2. Alright, gotta find that symbol, I guess? Look for the graffiti. If there's anything I remembered from the Let's Plays, this was really tedious. Okay, we can check graffiti. Okay, there's more graffiti over there.
Could you spare some change?
I got nothing. I got nothing, dude. We'll update it. Kind of like finding the graffiti. I was actually playing Final Fantasy VII Remake yesterday, and I'm like, oh, this graffiti finding scene. It was way more interesting and less tedious in 7. All we had to do was find stamp. Okay, so we need to look for a lion next to a boxing glove. Let's go to the symbol right here. A magazine to read? Yes. Another Detroit Today. There's considering stamp is good. His theme is good too. I did buy his theme. And yeah, considering there isn't any way not to find a stamp, it was easy. The stamp is adorable. Say Android on the run. Camden. Run rate machine causes panic in Camden. I mean, for us, Camden is right across the river, so when isn't there trouble in Camden? Oh, I meant Detroit, not New Jersey. I should read more. Stamp is a Shinra collaborator. Stamp is just a dog. They just use that dog to be a Shinra collaborator. Alright, we're gonna do next. I'm giving you time to read this if you want to read this. Next headline. Android astronauts to explore 10. Yeah, they can't read tonight. See, hackers, solar panels for latest ransom scam. I did not mean to do previous. Next. I mean, that graffiti will eventually find itself. Astronauts. Is that Io, I guess? Not 10? Yes, that's Io. My bad. Down. Moon of Jupiter. Android on the run. I think we've read enough. Anything else of interest? Let's go find a lion graffiti next to a boxing glove. Okay, saving the game. Android area? Huh, androids have to walk. Alright, that looks promising.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
Look at that, they don't treat me like a thing. Check whatever's lying around. Thank you, Dio. Not Dio, thank you, Magna. Talk?
Do you know where Jericho is?
What's a Jericho? Alright, androids are stone cold, huh? Okay, so it should be right about here. There we go. One more. Anything else? Here we go. Blue updated. Okay, so now we have to find that building. Alright, so it's a next to a barbed wire fence, red, purple, and yellow store. Find the next graffiti. This isn't tedious at all. My favorite wrestler, kind of like Chris Rock's white like me. Okay. Okay, yeah, there it is. Do we have to obey traffic laws? I wonder if it's actually possible to do that. Can we get a button to cross? Ah, you know what? I'm breaking the law. I'm jaywalking. Like the most tedious game ever. Don't walk. Can we? Ah. I don't know if it's possible to actually get yourself hit and killed by this. Act traffic light. Do you want to get stigma? This is how you get stigma. Hey, look, we can go. You have to at least pretend to be human. Like pretend to fit in. Although it'd probably help if he didn't look like he just escaped from somewhere. So there's the storefront. I wonder, can we examine it from here, or do we have to go around? No, this isn't quite it. I think we're close, though. No, this is... Yeah, here it is. Perfect. And one more. Ooh, updated. Alright, so now we need, getting really on the nose here. We gotta find some robots.
Hey, ma'am, can you help me out?
Oh wait, we are already there. Crouch. That was surprisingly easy to find this clue. Let's see. Alright, we just need one more. Okay. It's behind this. Move. There we go. Turn around, Markus. There we go. Perfect. Blue has been updated. Okay. Now we just need to find the lady's face. Is that up high? Let's see. Brick building. Lady's face. Probably need to get high. I mean, as in altitude, not the other kind. Have a look around. Nothing to interest. I know I'm not playing a RPG, but it's just habit. It would be fun if you could get high. Like, why does the red ice have to be for robots? I mean, for humans only. Why can't robots have some red ice? Can androids even get high? Possibly. So we got one. Anything else? I don't know. We have to go up. Find a way to reach the roof. Let's see. Oh, here we go. One. Move. Not mundane at all. Perfectly acceptable task. Climb. Do some android parkour. Surprisingly easy. Alright, now we've got better perspective. And it's like we already analyzed the other one. And maybe try turning around. Alright, I feel like this is the part where it's going to be super tedious. Last one is in the negative space. Oh, thank you, Drew. Did I? Already got that one. I feel like I just missed. One in the white sheet. I cannot see. Oh, there we go. Thank you, guys. Who updated? Hello, negative space, my old enemy. This won't end well. The way I've been QTEing. Use the right stick to select a route. Let's see. Let's see. Use R2 to preview route. Okay, would be too unstable. Okay, so. Can we jump up there? Okay, there we go. Compute. Execute. Alright, that was nice and easy. Okay, next graffiti. What was I looking for? Okay, we're looking for a red brick building with sparkle on it. No whammy, huh? I feel like maybe you should execute that, Drew. Give us a no whammy command. Expected to use one. I'm sorry to have disappointed you. But hey, we're almost there. 1, 2. Let's see. I haven't missed anything. Robot cheats? Oh yeah, that's why people are so dang angry at the androids, because cheating, cheaty peaties. Let's see, 1, 2. Oh yeah, there it is. It was really in there. Reconstruct. Let's do it. Okay, so first we need a route. Maybe here. Okay, maybe not that way. Let's see, anywhere else? How about here? Okay, we look around. Too unstable, got it. Any other ways? Can we look around any? Keep rewinding, maybe? Is there a third route? Let's look around. Maybe there's something I missed. Sparkle City, indeed. The hashtag in the middle for that one. I know I control the game. Let's see. Can look around a little bit more. Okay, we got a wall jump. Okay, up. Can we go up here? Be too high? Oh, so close. Anywhere else? How about this? Alright. Compute. I think we got it. Time to execute. It's like after nearly killing Kara, the game has some mercy on us. More cyber parkour. I'd say we got pretty high. Next graffiti is, oh, that's really well hidden too. Just look for that pillar. Okay. There are several pillars. Oh, there's something over there. Okay, so we're in the right direction. Okay, the whole thing makes a symbol right here. Ooh, updated. Okay, so the next one is very cryptic. Looking for the area with the beams of light. Do we want to move around any? Symbols found. So we're done with that section. So let's head through here. Move. Tap on X. Come on. Easy enough. R2. Up. Only 10 more graffiti searches left? Oh my god, I hope not. Alright, nice sunlight shot right there. Hey, we found Jericho. Where's Jericho, indeed? Okay, so now we gotta figure out how to get to the boat. That over there. Up. Let's get to the top. And climb. Climb indeed. Press up to climb. Walk forward. Okay. A little hard to see in this angle. Can't switch angles either. Looks like we gotta take a nice little leap of faith here. That is a gorgeous shot. Looks like we made it. Grab. Oh, I lost a cool duster. Now I gotta get a new duster. I liked that duster. I do not like these motion controls. Explore the boat, find a way to see. Can't we just use our cyber eyes? Okay, so they're like, look how immersive games are. Just shake your controller around and stuff. Light source found. Explore the boat. Let's see. Can't go that way. Can't go that way either. Open. Back here. Alright, so we've got 2 doors. We got multiple doors. Interesting. Okay. Dead end here. Whoa, that jump scare. That didn't scare the crap out of me at all. Then down. Oh, can't go back that way. Can't go that way either. That was a functional dead end. How about here? Open. Yeah, I don't understand why these androids don't have their own flashlight or like infrared light or something. Okay, light source. Okay, this actually makes it a lot easier to see. There's a ladder here. This is only a horror game. Game over. Markus' story is over. I'm sorry, folks. Oh, not creepy at all. I guess being an android has its perks.
Welcome to Jericho.
Oh. Found Jericho. 82% completed. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Let's check some stats, shall we? My people. My people indeed. Alright, we arrived at Ferndale. Had a flashback of another android deviant. Analyzed the station graffiti. Exit the station. So 59% red on the run, 66% red. Android astronauts followed the signs. 46% asked Android to the way to Jericho. Left the streets, continued on the trail to Jericho. Don't know what this dead end is up here. Probably something I didn't unlock. Use a dumpster to climb up, reach the roof, cross the gap. Another single choice. Maybe to unlock something. Oh, we saw the android body. Missed something up here. We located Jericho. We used the crane to climb and jump. There were 2 other choices here that are still locked to us. Inside the boat, found a flashlight, entered the machine room, fell off the catwalk, and met the people of Jericho. Simple enough.